Hello, everybody. This is Jerry Weesey. A lot of you people out there know who I am. You've seen my post on Facebook for what's in my room. Today, I'm not going to talk about what's in my room. I'm going to talk about the presidential election. Now, I want you to kind of hang with me just for a moment. Do you realize that there are 585 days, 13 hours, 15 minutes, and some odd seconds until the election? Now, what that means is real soon, if it hasn't started already, we're going to be bombarded with commercials. Commercials on TV, commercials on the radio, letters to the editor. They're going to call you on your cell phone. They're going to send you letters in the mail. They're going to bother us to death about this election. They're going to spend well over $1 billion apiece to get the word out that they want to be your president, and not a single one of them will talk about what they're going to do for this country. What they're going to do is they're going to fling mud at each other. All they could do is drag mud from this guy to that guy to this guy to that guy. Nobody is going to tell you what they're going to do for this country. Well, listen, you can vote for Bush if you want. That's ridiculous to think that there's only one guy, and his name is Bush, again, that can run this country and get us out of debt, solve our problems. You can vote for Trump if you want. Okay, he's a fine guy. I like his TV show a lot, but he's a mega billionaire. He doesn't have a clue about nothing. Okay, there's Christie. Christie's the governor of New Jersey. I like him on Jimmy Fallon. He's a likable guy. But I saw him at the Dallas Cowboy game there, and he's hobnobbing with the owner. And I understand he flew in a private jet that was donated to him by this guy. He's out of touch too. And there's Romney. Romney's another mega millionaire. He's out of touch. He just wants to be because he wants to be. And there's Clinton. What difference does it make, right? Come on, folks. There's got to be a better person for president. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's me. So this is how I'm getting my word out. I'm not going to spend a dime. I'm going to use social media to get the word out for my presidency. And here's what I'm going to do. We're going to talk a little economics real fast. This is a dollar. This is a dollar bill. Okay, you see it? Okay, I have these in my billfold. Not a lot, but I have a few of them. Every dollar I have ever earned represents some time on a time clock. I've never been privileged enough to get a salary job, other than when I was in the Army. Maybe you can call that a salary job, but I worked for the hour, and this is what I got paid. Now, I cannot spend $1.01 per hour, if that's what I'm getting paid, if I'm only bringing in $1. It's just simple economics, okay? It doesn't work. These people understand that. They're just so rich they don't understand this. So when you elect me as president, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to work for nothing. I don't want the money. I'm already retired. I don't need it. I've got everything I need anyway. Second of all, I'm going to fire the cook in the White House. My wife does my cooking. Okay, we're going to get rid of a dozen chefs? They're out of here. They're on the street looking for real work. Air Force One, that's going to be history. Actually, there's Air Force One and there's a companion Air Force One. 2 747s that are laid out like the Taj Mahal. Get rid of both of them and all the support aircraft to go with this, by the way. Do you know that when the president flies, he flies both of those 747s go? Because what if one breaks down? He's got to walk to the other one, get on it, and pick up where he left off. Not only that, but he's got a fuel aircraft that carries fuel, because they don't even want to buy fuel from airports, even airports in this country. They don't trust it. So they take their own fuel. And let's face it, his limo goes in a C-130, and all the security details and it's just ridiculous how much money we spend for these presidents, and I'll talk about them all the same way, jet setting around the world, spending money. That's another thing. See, I don't understand why the president's got to go anywhere. Nothing's ever been accomplished by the president of the United States being in that location that he couldn't do with an email or with a video chat or a phone call. It's ridiculous that the president's gone so much. I'll be there all of the time. So you can count on that. Camp David. First of all, I'm going to turn Camp David over to the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. There's no reason why the president, it's a job, folks, it's a job. No reason why the president's got to have his own special playground. Okay? He's got a bowling alley and swimming pool. If you get, stressed out, go bowl a game. Go read a book. Go take a nap. But this is ridiculous that we're paying for Camp David. Okay? The other thing is, I'm going to bring all the boys home. All the boys are coming home immediately. Okay? All the ground troops in Iraq, they're still there. They're going to come home. We're not going to play war with these countries anymore. You see, we're going to secure our borders. How? Think about the DMZ. How about between North and South Korea? How many North Koreans are really coming over to the South? Maybe a dozen a year, maybe at the most. We're going to make our borders very, very tight. No more we're going to let people just walk across a little ditch and say, okay, I'm here now, I'm going to stay here now. It's not going to happen. We're going to secure our borders. I don't play golf, so you can forget about me playing golf on all these fancy golf courses and stuff. I'm looking at some notes here. I made some notes. We're going to stop aid immediately to all these countries. No more foreign aid. We have too many issues in this country. Our bridges are collapsing. Our schools need our money. You know, there's so many things we can do with our money besides give it away to other countries. I want you to stop and think about something. ISIS has been in the news a lot lately. Have you seen what they're driving around? Humvees that we paid for and gave to the Iraqi military. They said they could take care of their business. They could not take care of their business, and they gave them to ISIS by ditching them. We're not going to go through that no more. If any country wants Humvees, they buy it, okay? So for a period of 1 year, we're not going to give a single dollar, a single dime, a single penny to another country because they need something, okay? Let's talk about my qualifications for a moment. I'm going to show you this. This is my birth certificate. You can see that I was born in 1952 at a place called Camp Atterbury, Indiana. I am a U.S. citizen, and I can prove that right there. I'm also of age, if you can do the numbers, to become your president. I am a military veteran. I served honorably in the U.S. Army, so that can be checked out as well. Let's talk about my dirt. Everybody's got some dirt, and I got some dirt too. I've had 3 speeding tickets in my lifetime. Hey, I had Camaros and Corvettes, and I had to see how fast they went, and I got caught. Okay? Hey, I've been divorced. Tell me, how many people out there really these days haven't been divorced? If you can't live with somebody, you've got to do something about it, and I did something about it. I got divorced. I've been married now for 27 years to my current wife. I think we might make it. Okay? Raising kids. Yes, I spanked my children. I never beat them, but I spanked them often when they needed it. Hey, listen. I smoked and inhaled. I'm not going to lie about this. I smoked and I inhaled. Don't do it now, but I did when I was younger. Hey, this is a tough one for me. But as a kid, I wet the bed. Come on, you're going to dig this stuff up, right? I wet the bed. I don't wet the bed now, but as a kid, I did. I wet the bed. And this is another one. When I was employed on more than one occasion, I was known to call in sick when I wasn't really sick. Yeah, it might have been a nice day or March Madness, but I did what a lot of other people do too. I took the day off. I think that about covers everything for the moment. This is 8 minutes long. I will tell you one thing right now, that everything I've told you is true. This is a U.S. Bible, a Holy Bible. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put my right hand on this Bible, and I'm going to swear to you that everything I told you, I will do. I'll stop foreign aid. I'll fire the cook. I'll sell the planes. And by God, when I'm done with me, I'm going to start on Congress and senators too. We're going to get this country back, back the way it should be. No more of this stuff of them working 4 years and getting free medical benefits for life, 2 gymnasium in Congress, and their own personal barber. We're going to change a few things. We're going to go back to getting this country back in order. I'm Jerry Wiese. I'm starting the American Party, and I approve this message. Later.